And honestly, I kept reading it, just like looking down at the thing and listening to it. I'm like, it doesn't sound like she's saying Alaska Sad, but it's called Alaska Sad. It took me like 4 listens to be like, oh.
What's this song about Alaska?
I read this wrong, didn't I?
Well, I mean, that's on the next album.
I can't wait for Alaska Sad.
Japanese, UK, French, next album's Alaska.
Alaska, we're ready.
Juno.
Hi everybody, welcome back to 2Gay Mets. It's Matt Palmer.
And it's Matt Steele.
Guys, can we look up, okay. I mean, we should be more prepared. But we're prepared to talk about Rina Sawayama.
Yes.
Our new queen.
Yes, we've promised you this video for a little while now.
Yes.
And thanks to 2 people,
yes,
2 of our patrons
yes,
who requested this video topic, we are now Rina Sawayama stands.
And Jordan Holland King and Pedro Carrera King. We love doing these request videos. We love when people send in and our patrons and are like, hey, we would love for you to listen to and review this new thing. We love experiencing new music, and it's always a fun, fantabulous moment.
Yes, if you would like to be a part of that, you can become a patron. Info.
Just go to patreon.com/2gaymats for more info. But we always love doing that. But of all of the things that they've requested that we listen to and review, Rina Sawayama's debut album, Sawayama, is far and away the best.
Oh, it's
like, this woman needs to be everywhere and needs to be the most popular new pop act of 2020. She just must be. The fact that this is her debut album.
Well, didn't she have like a smaller
She had
album
an EP.
beforehand?
Yes, I believe it was called Rina.
Okay, and this one's called
Sawayama, I believe. Yes, it was. So that was 2017, her debut EP came out. And then Sawayama came out just a couple weeks ago, right? April 17th. So just, a little bit longer before my birthday, but not to talk about that.
Yeah, because it's old news.
It's not old news, but I'm just saying, it came out very recently, and Sawayama is a masterstroke, a brilliant piece of pop music. And we were talking about the other night how there had been such a dearth of great pop music in these past few years.
Like half a decade. Like 2020. 2020 is where we've seen a large bulk of like density in happy, fun pop music.
And we're so happy to add Rina Sawayama to the list, guys. The versatility of this album. The fact that she can jump from genre to genre and never sound like she is, putting on a costume or going outside of her wheelhouse. And of course she's a new artist, so I don't have preconceived notions of what I expect her to sound like, but she's as convincing on, a completely rock-heavy song as she is on a Britney up-tempo, as she is on a Janet R&B moment, and it's just like, how can you do all of these things?
And the fact that she did all these things while still making the album somehow cohesive is genius. You listen to an album for the first time, there's always like 1 or 2 tracks that like after you listen to it the first time you're kind of like, oh wait, what was this one again? And when you listen to it again, you're like, oh, I remember it now or whatever. After first listen, I looked at the track list again and I was like, I can tell you the emotion of every single one of these songs. I remember every single one of these songs. They are so distinct.
Yes.
They stand out while still fitting together.
Yes. Okay, so I guess it's time to go track by track because, I mean, we only have, an hour to talk about this. It opens with Dynasty. Cinematic.
An epic, orchestral, rocky, giving you vocals and layers. It's operatic, it's theatrical.
It is.
Thrilling.
It is exactly where it needs to be on the album. It is an opening track. It's just like, welcome into this world that I have built for you, and just like buckle your fucking seatbelts because this is gonna be a movie. I love it. I think it's wonderful. The only reason I tend to skip it is because track 2.
There is like Excess,
an absolute masterpiece,
a classic.
Sonically it's Britney Spears, lyrically it's Lady Gaga, but it's all done with a wink. It's all like, all of this is bad, but we're gonna sing about it like it's not.
And we love it.
Very much like, money is all I want and all I need, and like, I want more, but this is a horrible way to feel. Let's watch the music video. That's an infomercial that she like turns into a robot and like dies, and it's just like, yes.
I love how it goes from like rock in 1 second to being like a slutty Pussycat Doll song the next second. Like, I have chills just thinking about it.
I know. It's like, no, all of this excess that we all have built our lives and this materialism that we all care about, it's going to kill us in the end. Hee hee. Exactly. But until then, we can dance it out.
Yes.
With some great melodies, a great production moment. Like, everything about this is just A+ all around.
The fact that we are all stuck in quarantine and she's not able to perform this on late night shows,
I know.
on SNL
I know.
or whatever you platforms you can perform it on is so devastating.
I know.
Just hold out, keep it going.
Yes.
This song needs to be everywhere. We all need to be singing.
Share Excess with all of your friends. Get them into the album via this song because it's so easy to jump in through here.
The great thing that I love about this album also is I feel like I can share it with like my straight guy friends who like rock music.
You have
like,
straight guy friends?
I have a couple.
And speaking of a rock moment.
Woo!
Shut the fuck up. I think that it's like female rage at its like strongest, which is why it gives me Alanis. But it is done with a wink. It's
Yes.
not taking itself so seriously, but it is like, I want to fucking kill you and I'm going to express that because as a woman I'm told I can't, but I will.
I just love how the verses are just so rocky and so aggressive and they're just like, bah! And then the chorus is just like, shut the fuck up.
It really gives me supposed former infatuation junkie Alanis, which is, an Alanis I love, where she taps into that female rage and she's just like, I'm allowed to feel this way.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's weird that women aren't supposed to get mad when they're angry because I'm angry and so I'm gonna get mad. And it's like, yeah! I truly think it's one of my favorites. I think it's in my top 4. I mean, there's so many favorites, but I think it's up there with Excess and at least 2 others as my favorite tracks.
Yes.
I love, love, love SCFU.
Speaking of women should feel a certain way and about women and men.
What's wrong with being confident? Like Demi said. Comme des garçons. I like this one. I feel like it's the most Kylie moment on the album.
Oh, yeah.
I can see why they pushed it in the UK where she's from because it's very British sounding. Obviously dancey, but still kind of like muted and introspective.
It has the little bass moment
Yes.
that's like very big now. I love it. She's Japanese and British, but she's singing in French.
I know. She's giving us all the cultures.
She's giving us the world.
I know. Sorry, culture. Ever heard of it? Because she's got it. I like this song. But I do feel like it's not up in my upper echelon.
Comme des garçons? Yeah, I agree,
like it.
agree
I
with
think it's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Akasaka Sad.
Akasaka Sad is
Amazing.
so good.
It's
so weird.
Yes.
And so interesting.
I love that she uses her last name and that chorus, and she's just like, just like my mother and just like my father. It's like, yeah! This is one that I love coming back to.
This one sticks out musically to me the most. Like it's so, I can't really think of a song that's a lot like it. Because it is so goofy, but still so cool.
Yes, and like moody.
Yeah.
I think Paradise and Love Me For Me are excellent. They are very much like early 2000s Janet and or anticipating Britney Spears. Like it's like, remember how I was just screaming about female rage and like dancing about excess? Well, now I just want to have a fucking good time.
I love Paradise so much. I love it because it's like if Avril was genuinely trying to be cute and not like making fun of cutesy things.
Yeah.
There's nothing I hate more than teen angst. And the fact that this took teen angst but wasn't serious about it, but wasn't necessarily making fun of it, but just kind of just like, it's all we do. Come on. I love how it's directed towards the parents because it's just like, come on, mom, dad, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm
We're just paradising. And how it ends with just the la 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 la. You just want to wave your arm.
Yes, but it is like a carefree teen more than like an angsty teen.
Yes.
Love Me For Me, I love as well.
Love Me For Me, I like a lot. I think it's the only song on the album that I've heard something like it before, kind of.
Okay, all right.
So, not my favorite, but like still, a very good song.
Right, no, it's a great
we're
song.
We're literally choosing among them.
That's the thing.
All gold.
All of this is gold, and I agree, it doesn't make the biggest impression, but then you get to the best song on the album. Bad Friend is a fucking classic.
Matt Palmer.
Yes!
I cried. Like, this song made me cry on the streets walking to the groceries.
I mean, it's devastating. Beautiful. I know. It is sonically so fun and gorgeous and in the now. You know that I have feelings about song about friendships, but friendship breakups. That's a very real thing that happens.
Where you're blaming yourself. You know how I feel about keeping in touch with people.
Hey.
I'm very big on like keeping in touch with everyone, and it like upsets me when I lose touch with people. So this song hit hard. I love the details at the beginning, just like we used to rock out to Carly.
Yes.
And it's like, I do that too. I do that with my friends. And then it just sounds like, oh, what a great friendship. But then the chorus is like, oh, but we don't talk anymore.
Oh my God.
I'm a bad friend. And now I don't know what you're doing.
She's like, I'm good at the sparks and that fun part, but I'm a bad.
But then I'm a bad friend,
I'm
and
a
I
bad
lose
friend.
touch with you, and now I don't know what you do
I'm a bad.
or who you do
bad
it.
friend.
This song is the best song.
It
on
is the
album,
best song.
in my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I have another song that's really creeping up. Everyone should hear Bad Friend.
Yes.
Because we've all done this. This has all been done to us. Because there's no way to stay as close with everyone in your life forever. The song does make me think about back when Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake had that whole Super Bowl incident, which we won't speak of. But my first thought was like, oh my God. Are they not gonna be friends anymore? Because they used to be such good friends. The NSYNC opened for Janet on the Velvet Rope tour, and it was also very Jill and Bethany, which affected me very deeply.
Yes.
So
yes,
this is that kind of song that brings it back up for you.
I'm so sorry it brings up such negative thoughts. I think you were the only person who worried about Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson's friendship.
I mean, she was involved in like the beginning of their success in America, so yes, I did.
Okay.
I was worried. I was a worried little. When that happened, 01?
04.
04.
04, yeah.
I was a worried little high schooler.
Ooh.
You were in high school too, darling.
I was.
Yes. Well, what's next up? Is it the interlude? Fuck this world.
The interlude, but maybe not interlude. It's a full song.
It's like the length of gold on JoJo's album, so it's either a short song or long interlude, whatever you like to call it.
This is officially, I think, deemed an interlude because it says interlude.
Yeah.
But it's not really an interlude.
But it's lovely. It's a very R&B atmospheric moment. I feel like the second half of the album gets a little bit more R&B, which I enjoy.
I liken Fuck This World to like Beyonce's, what's it called, Love Drought on Lemonade. You need a couple listens to really sort of be like, oh, wait.
Right. To understand the depth.
I'm in the air, I'm floating, I'm sideways on a chair.
I love that. Who's Gonna Save You Now?
The thing with Who's Gonna Save You Now is it sounds like she recorded it live. Like they somehow made it sound like it was a live recording
Rina,
at a giant stadium. But like,
Yes.
even the vocals, like there's like the echo and there's the excitement, and it just has such an energy. And you're just like, yes, I'm rocking. Little me is rocking out.
That's the thing. She's telling us here. She's not only a pop star. She's not only an artiste. She's a rock star as well.
I think it's placed so perfectly in the album because it comes out like right after the introspective song.
Yes.
So then it's just like, oh wait, no, I'm gonna give you a rock song.
Yes.
So perfect.
I also feel like it's a good companion piece to STFU, going back to that kind of hard rock edge.
We love a companion.
Yes.
We love a good friend. It's a good friend.
It is a very good friend to STFU, so we appreciate that. Tokyo Love Hotel, I swear to God, is approaching like my number one.
I heard you singing it like in the living room this morning, and I was just like, he likes.
I love it. It was one of those songs that, again, I had to listen to the album a couple of times, but like the third time I was like, wait, is this like an R&B teenage dream? Because I'm obsessed with it.
I knew right away. I was like, this song is adorable. One of my favorites.
Amazing.
It's so cute. It's so catchy.
Yes. I want Janet Jackson to be involved in the song. Like, if there's any way that Janet and Rina can get on a remix for this. I don't know why it gives me Janet, but it really does.
I don't get Janet at all, but okay.
Excellent. And then, Chosen Family.
Chosen Family, I love how it's just unapologetically like a nice, cheesy ballad.
Yes.
But it's about something so different and from such a clear, distinct point of view that it's like, of course, we're gonna have the ballad here, but we're gonna make it a gay anthem.
Right.
We're gonna make it an adoption anthem. I see the montage of like a giant adoption conference and like a video montage.
But it's Chosen Family right for an adoption because like it's not like she chose the family.
It works. It works, and I moved. Okay.
I moved too, but I definitely got queer before I got adopted.
Of course, yes.
No, I think the song is lovely, and I just love that it's a song about something so specific. Again, for the LGBTQ community, or also for people who have been kicked out of their homes and have to build their own families elsewhere.
Yeah.
And, they get to choose the family, and I think it's really affecting.
Yes.
I think
it's very moving.
And then Snakeskin, weird.
Crazy.
The thing is, I feel like at this point in the album, with such literally 12 perfect songs, it's like, do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's like after Fame, like at the end of Fame Monster, it's like, yeah, end it with T.
Yes, end it with something so strange.
End it with, you're like, well, I don't get it, all right.
Exactly.
But it's fun, and I feel sexy and cool and awesome.
And you earned it. Like literally, if you put this at the beginning, I'd be like, I don't know about this. But at this point, it's like, literally do whatever you want. Punch me in the face, I'll still love you.
Yes. So the album's perfect.
I mean, clearly.
Like, to summarize, the album's perfect.
I just am so happy for the patrons who reached out for us and wanted us to listen to it. I'm so thankful for them.
Thank
it's like, you've really shown me a great moment of my year.
Yes.
It's like experiencing this album and the surprise I felt at how versatile and accessible and incredible it is from top to bottom.
And now I feel like we have a goal. Like, the goal by the end of quarantine is to make Rina Sawayama the biggest name on the planet.
All right.
That will be hard to do during quarantine,
But I feel
We
like
have
if
to
we
do
work
it.
together, if
Yes.
we all share her music as much as we can via Zoom or text,
with our chosen families.
yes, then we've got to tell the people that like a new pop queen has arrived because this is a debut.
Yes, I've
Like-
texted it to all my friends.
Good!
And I'm just like, listen to this album! And I'm sure they're just like, shut up, Matt.
Hopefully they listen and find out that it's amazing because as soon as they get to excess, there's no going back.
Oh no, I also love that she is 29 years
love
old
that too.
in an industry that is not kind to anyone above the age of 24.
Nope.
And she's starting now, and I think that's why the album is so good because
Yes.
she has lived a life.
Yes.
She has gotten a degree
Yes.
in political science or something like that. She has been a model. She
Right.
she has that experience. I think everyone should start writing music at 29.
Right? Because then you actually have something to say. It's not like she's going around just trying to chase hits. It's just she's making great music that has such a point of view, and they also happen to be iconic hits.
Yes.
These are her stories.
She
You can
is
just
a
feel
woman
that.
now.
She's a woman now. You can just feel it throughout the album that it's like, oh, this is coming straight from her. And it's again not to take anything away from the girls who don't write their own albums. I love me some Whitney Houston, an incredible interpreter, but it is a nice feeling to feel like, oh, the art is coming from the artist. It's like directly being funneled into my soul, and I appreciate that.
And the fact that it's a debut album, which means that, and it's so successful now,
Yeah.
means the second album.
I can't
She's
even.
going to be working with.
I can't imagine. Like, who wouldn't want to work with her after
God.
this? We just need to make it as popular as it is good. So that's my
Yes.
new mission for 2020.
Yes.
I'm glad we're all on board. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to Rina Sawayama. And if you haven't yet, get on it. You know that this is all we care about now. And
This is the Rina Sawayama channel
it
now.
really is. It's all dedicated to her. And if you'd like to hear more about 2K Match, follow us on socials at 2K Match, or for me, Matt Palmer Music.
Right, it's Matt Steele for me.
And you can also go to patreon.com/2GayMats for extra bonus content from us very regularly. Listen to our podcast, which comes out weekly. It's available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Just search 2GayMats, 2 spelled out TWO. We want to say thank you to our iconic legendary patrons, Montana and Adam Parnell. Anything else we want to tell the people?
That we're exhausted.
We're exhausted. Stan Rina, and we love you all for watching. Thank you so much. We'll be back soon with more 2Gay Match.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Stay safe, stay away from each other, stay connected to Rina.
Yes.